Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here on the NOFSRL channel, and we are here at the Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway, Virginia to qualify for tomorrow night's STP Old Dominion 500 here from the Martinsville Speedway. It should be a fun race tomorrow night, only race of the weekend, kind of like how it was last weekend. But 7 p.m. tomorrow on AG Racing. This is Uncharted qualifying here from Martinsville. 5-minute session, top 2 fastest guys advance on, and we'll race along with the other 40 full-time drivers in tomorrow night's event. These are the 8 drivers who are attempting to qualify here tonight. Bibi Ruiz in the number 2, Will Parrish in the number 21, Dennis Stryker in the number 29, Mitchell Collins in the 32, Pria McShane in the 52, Blake Parker in the 55, Ben Crouch in the 76, and Christian Vargas in the number 80. We'll have to see how it all goes down here from the paperclip. Of course, last year this race was kind of interesting. We had 7 different leaders, 8 lead changes in the event. Or wait, 8 leaders, 7 lead changes, I think. Something along those lines. Either way, it was an interesting race last year. And expect another interesting one again under the lights here at the Martinsville Speedway. It's been a week since we ran. We had a week off for Easter. These guys are ready to go for this event. Now these guys, the hot seat was determined from that Wild Armory digital race we had last weekend. So guys like Bibi Ruiz, Dennis Stryker, who were up front in that race, they get an opportunity to attempt once again. Of course, last time Dennis Stryker was in the Cup car, he finished, I believe, I want to say he was 3rd. He finished top 5, I'm pretty sure, at Phoenix when he was in this ride back then. And, of course, he won the Turkey Hill Series race last week at Armory Digital. Turkey Hill Series is off this weekend. They're going to go to Martinsville at the end of the season in October. Pria McShane currently fastest. She's got a 20.372. This is going to be one of the longer races of the season. Of course, 100 laps here around this paperclip, but 20-second lap time, so it takes a while for these guys to get around here. So, take us a while to get through this race tomorrow, but it should be a good one. Should be done before the Xfinity race, and I know we're all excited to see what Daniel Hemrick's going to do. Just really looking forward to that. It's been 2 weeks for those guys, but I don't think Hemrick's forgotten. Will Parrish to the top of the board. 20.037 for him. And if I'm not mistaken, he's actually been in the last 2 Cup Series events. He's looking for 3 straight on the season in this number 21 machine. Got a pretty solid year over in Turkey Hill. Of course, the hot seat for this number 21 is only occupied by 3 drivers. So it's Will Parrish, Elijah Gordon, Declan Wellington Turner, who are the ones vying for this number 21. And Parrish has been the only one who's really had any sort of success in this ride, or should I say in the Turkey Hill Series to get this ride, but he's been taking this 21 to the race past few times. Pria McShane just went to the top of the board, but Will Parrish is still in the transfer position, and he actually just improved his time, under 20 seconds for Will Parrish. That's a good sign that he's going to be in his 3rd straight NOFSRL Cup Series race, and I do not believe anyone has ever done that with the hot seat before, being 3 straight Cup races. Not only that, Will Parrish has an average finishing position of 7th, 2 top 10s. He's finished top 10 in both of his starts so far this season in the NOFSRL Cup Series. Of course, those starts coming at Atlanta and Rockingham. It's a much different place than both of those racetracks, so it's going to be interesting to see what Will Parrish can do here. Number 2, Bibi Ruiz just went to 2nd. He finished 2nd in the Armory Digital race last Saturday. And right now it's Ruiz, and now it's Christian Vargas, and now it's Ben Crouch who just went to 2nd. The 21 of Will Parrish is still the fastest, but now Ben Crouch in the position to make his 2nd start of the year. Let me see where he is in the points. He did make that 1 start at Homestead, looking for his 2nd start of the season here in the NOFSRL Cup Series. Of course, with this being the last season of the Cup Series, these guys definitely want to get into as many races as they possibly can, get an opportunity to go in the victory lane, because like I said, last season of the series, I imagine you guys saw the video a week ago, and yeah, it's just time to move on. Hopefully, hopefully you guys are okay with that. I don't care if you're okay with it or not. I can make my own life decisions. Will Parrish, though, he's okay with what he's got going on right now. Fastest time so far in Uncharted qualifying. On the 76 of Ben Crouch there in second. I don't think the times are improving at the moment, so it's looking like Will Parrish and Ben Crouch going to be the two guys who advance on and race in tomorrow's STP Old Dominion 500 here from Martinsville. So if that's the case, Will Parrish going to be in his third straight NOFSRL Cup Series race tomorrow night. And he's going to join, along with Ben Crouch, the other 40 full-time drivers here in the NOFSRL Cup Series to set the starting lineup in the 8th race of the season. Thank you guys for watching. We'll get these guys on the racetrack and qualify for the STP Old Dominion 500. Let's see who wins the pole here from Martinsville. And we are back here at Martinsville, and this time we're going to see who wins the pole for this STP Old Dominion 500. And, passing is going to happen. It's not going to be whoever starts on the pole going to dominate the race, or at least we hope that's not the case. Hey, it may be the case, you don't know. But, like I said, we had, I think, 8 lead changes in this race last year, so a lot can happen in this event. 100 laps as well, so it's not set in stone that a driver's going to dominate here at Martinsville. But, generally speaking, you want to start up front here, because working your way from the back to the front can be difficult, so we're going to see how that all goes down. Brett Sear, first driver out there on the racetrack in the number 12. He's going to be the first driver to clock a lap in. Of course, we went under 20 seconds in Uncharted qualifying. I would imagine we're going to be doing the same thing here in pole qualifying for this race. He's Ben Crouch there, he along with Will Parrish. And like I mentioned, Will Parrish going to be in his third straight NOFSRL Cup Series race here. So watch out. He's finished top 10 both times. Should be interesting to see what he can do. Defending winner of this race is Fisher G in the number 7. He won here last year. That was his only win in season number 9, but watch out for Fisher in this one. He's 16th in points. He's had a relatively good year so far, all things considered. I'll have to see what he can do in tomorrow night's event. And another guy who's won this race before, Nathan Stablin, won here in season number 7. So, watch out for those guys. They both have gone the victory lane at this very racetrack before. I think Fitzwater's gone the victory lane here before as well, way back in the day. It was either season 1 or season 2. I want to say it was season 1, because I think Hoffman won here in season 2. And then Larry Ike, which was one of the drivers for Cody Sill, won here in season 5. And then we didn't come back here till season 7. And that race was won by Stapleton. We had Skivnicki, Jonathan Skivnicki, win here in season 8 last year, won by Fisher G. Sam Oskin is currently the fastest here in qualifying, number 71 machine. Ooh, we're going to have some interesting moments like that in tomorrow night's race, I know that much. Brett Sear just went back to the top of the board. There's your last winner, Hergel Urban Alonso in the 39 machine, who actually almost won here in the Truck Series back in, I think it was October. And the guy who beat him was Nicholas Samadillo. And Alonso wasn't happy about that. Well, Alonso just went to the top of the board. We've yet to have a 2-time winner this season. Of course, we have had 2 Uncharted drivers win races this season. Alonso currently holding on to the first wildcard position as he is 11th in the points. And he just ran into Jordan Lopez and a bit of a jam up here in turn number 1. This is just qualifying. This isn't the race. Oh, brother. There must be oil on the track or something like that. We're just, I don't know. It's just qualifying. Nothing that really happens here matters. It's just the time that you get. I think they finally have cleared it there in the corner, so they should be able to get back going here. And all these guys, hey, they don't have to actually pay for these cars. Like I said in that little update video, it is just a video game, so We do not anticipate something like that happening in tomorrow night's race. The thing about these practice sessions is they don't actually throw out caution, so they're coming at those things full speed each time. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Nicholas Samadillo, and I'm pretty sure Samadillo has damage to his car. He just went under 20 seconds. Yeah, and he does have damage to his car. So right now it's looking like Nicholas Samadillo and Hergelarv and Alonso are going to start on the front row. Of course, that's as of right now. There's a good chance we had a lot of guys go under 20 seconds in that first session. The uncharted session, I should say. But, wow, wouldn't it be something? I know Alonso and Samadillo, they didn't really get into each other or anything. Alonso's just upset that he lost the race. Alonso's going to be starting that outside pole alongside Samadillo if things stay the way they are. Samadillo improved his time again there. He is miles faster than everybody else right now. Everybody getting back out there with their new cars, but Samadillo still in the car he actually got damaged with from that accident. That may be a big reason why he's running so good. Will Parrish just went to second. That is big right there. Will Parrish has been unstoppable so far in this series. And then the other uncharted guy just went under 20 seconds. Ben Crouch in the 76. And now 53 of Thomas Troxel has gone to second. That's a good time there for Troxel. You know, Troxel's a guy who definitely wants to get to victory lane. He's 19th in points. Hasn't actually been that bad of a season. He's had a stronger season this year so far than he did last year. Even though he won 3 times last year, when he wasn't winning, he was not doing too well. He just went to the top of the board, 19-7-4-9. Definitely well, when he got another one, that's Andrew Miller, and Matt Delio's going to run into him. I promise the race isn't going to be like this. The problem we have is, like I said, they don't throw out cautions if someone wrecks. And the thing is, everyone's all over the place coming off the pit lane, coming on the pit lane. It really is a mess. But at the end of the day, we're just setting the starting lineup. It's either this or we do a random draw, so it really doesn't matter. But Troxel, Samadillo, Will Parrish, Ben Crouch, Alonso, Rutkowski, Brett Sierra, Trey Smith, Ryan Durrani, and Shane Lake, the top 10. Go through and see where everyone else is. Points leader Keegan Thompson in the 82 machine is, if I can locate him here, currently 24th, or the last winner of this race. Fisher G won this thing last year in 20th. Take a look at the rest of the current results right there. Doesn't look like Owen Miles has actually gotten a full time in yet. Would imagine we're going to start seeing maybe a few guys move up in here. Rutkowski and Trey Smith just improved their times. Rutkowski up to 4th. You know, if there's any race for Rutkowski to win, this is definitely one I could see him winning. Don't ask me why. I think he won the championship last year without even winning a race in the Truck Series. And he's going after it there on LJ Semedo. It's going to be interesting seeing Will Parrish up front in this race, too, because this is going to be a huge opportunity for Parrish to have a shot at a race victory after the 2 top 10s he's had so far in his first 2 starts of this series. Alonso just moved back up, so that's Rutkowski's teammate. Alonso back up to 4th. But watch out for that 39, improving his time a little bit here. We'll have to see what Alonso can do. It's going to be a fun race tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all goes down. This is going to be some true short track action. Lopez to 4th. And Rutkowski to 3rd. But Jordan Lopez with a great run there in that 28 machine for American Motorsports. This car won here in season. No, I'm wrong about that. Stapleton drove this car in season 8. Who drove this last year? Can't even remember who drove the 28 last year. It wasn't Lopez. I know that much. Brock Nelson just went to 6th. Alonso's now down to 7th. Brandon Nelson had a great run at Rockingham 2 weeks ago. Was 8th. Eli Bright is 9th. Trey Smith 10th. Ryan Durrani should be close to... Durrani's 20th. Full Frontal doing fairly well. Oh, yeah, they're doing well, all right. Durrani just went to 4th. So Full Frontal, a lot of good runs right there. Now Fisher G up to 3rd. Now that all these guys have their clean cars, they are definitely whipping it around this place. Thomas Troxel, though, still holds on to the pole with Samadillo alongside. And the 68 of Ryan Durrani just went to 2nd. Durrani's looking fast here in this number 68 machine. And now Gatlin Downey, Nathan Stapleton have both shot their way inside the top 10. And Jordan Lopez has gone to the top of the board in the number 28. That may be the pole-winning car right there. Late in the session, Lopez knocks off Troxel, so now it's Lopez, Troxel. Now Fisher G is third. Durrani, Samadio, Rutkowski, Downey, Stapleton, Will Parrish, and Brock Nelson, the top 10. Oh, this is getting really interesting. Another guy moved inside the top 10. Andrew Miller in the 24 up to 9th. These times get faster kind of like 5 laps into the run. Of course, there is eventually a fall-off. Fuel window for tomorrow's race is going to be about 62 laps. I don't know if it's particularly a fuel window or a tire window, because I think fuel-wise, they actually should be able to go 90-some laps here, but the tires do wear out a little bit. Kukulon up to 10th. They're running out of time, though, and I could see maybe Miller moving up there. Someone else moved up. I think Baird moved into 8th. Great run there for Nathan Baird. So it went all over the place there near the end, but it does appear, still a little bit of time left. Ben Young up to 10th. They keep on improving their times late in the going. This is really interesting. And I don't think anyone's going to get the Jordan Lopez here. Time should, they're probably going to add another 30 seconds, but I don't know if any of these times are going to count if they don't cross a line in time. So with that in mind, Jordan Lopez in the number 28 is going to be your pole sitter for the STP Old Dominion 500. Thomas Troxel going to start alongside him. Fisher G, Ryan Durrani, Nicholas Samadio, Joe Rutkowski, Gatlin Downey, Nathan Baird, Nathan Stapleton, Ben Young. That's going to be the top 10 to start tomorrow's race. Andrew Miller there in 11th. And a tie between Brandon Nelson and Logan Williams. And Logan Williams is going to break the tie on Nelson with that one. So Williams will start 14th, Nelson in 15th. Mason Brown and Nelson Reeves are tied. Nelson Reeves will have the advantage on Brown, so Reeves will start in 21st and Brown will start 22nd. Take a look and see if there are any more ties, and that is it. So just those 2 ties, but they will swap positions based off the points tiebreaker. Gonna be an interesting race, no doubt about it, for tomorrow's 100-lap event here from Martinsville. And Jordan Lopez with a great opportunity getting his first Career Cup Series win. He's been running on NAPFan for a long time, has never won in this series before. Tomorrow night could be the opportunity. We're just going to have to see how it all goes down. 7 p.m. Eastern Time on AG Racing here from Martinsville, the STP Old Dominion 500. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Lopez for winning the pole, and we will see you guys tomorrow for the 8th race of the season in the NOFSRL Cup Series. I will see you guys later.